Bros Productions is proud to present Kansas City Jets High School Travel Hockey. Kansas City Jets Hockey is brought to you by the Bortnick Law Firm, Donovan Service, Golf TRK, the Kansas City Ice Center, KC Ice, Minding the Gap, Myers Brothers, Packer Fastener, the Midwest High School Hockey League, and Beck Bros Productions. Now, Kansas City Jets Hockey.
signed the contract. So they'll be waiting to see. So my waiting to see, so the price is 271. Yeah. No, if he's going to we're going to rent back to him. The 70 more going to rent back.
It's not. I know you can hear something right now, but it's still not working the way it's supposed to. Okay, now it is working the way it's supposed to. Well, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know, for some reason our audio interface didn't want to cooperate with us this morning, but at any rate, we are back with you live now this afternoon as the Jets and Boji taking on one another. Gary Scabona is alongside, although he had to take a phone call for some reason. And so you were able to at least watch, but you could not hear. And we'll see what the Jets can do here. They're getting the apparently becoming typical slow start to these games. But they have been able to get moving later on. Cale Smith with the puck. Into the corner, plays it back of the net. Now it's taken by Boji, and on his backhand cleave, tried to play it up the boards. Goes back into the corner. Dane Kaufman there had it poked away, and now Smith after for it. He'll go to the near corner. He was checked to the boards. McAfee, and it comes back up the boards again. Big hit over there, as you can hear from the crowd, but coming with it, and a centering pass for Smith, but that eluded him. And now we get a whistle, and are we going to get a penalty? I am not sure. Let's see what we got. It was not offsides, I believe. Looks like McAfee is going to the box. I did not see what the penalty was for. Yes, we do. It was a trip? Okay. So tripping was the call on McAfee. And so, yeah. So the Jets will be shorthanded. Here. Yep, tripping the call, and a power play here for Boji. Scoreless game. Oh, shorthanded. Titierski almost got a chance for a breakaway there, and then Norman sends it down the ice. And the Mammoths will have to go back for it. Titierski doing a good job of killing penalties here. Got that away. He'll work toward the front, try to get it down low for Corin. As a couple of JVers out here killing penalties for this Jets varsity team. Ooh. Boy, that went off a skate and ended up going back of the net off, I believe, Worrell's skate. Everything okay?
Yeah, just tell me my son got a contract on his house. So yeah. So
okay.
It's all good. Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
Although that's not the news I'm wanting
what
to hear
news
from
you
your
wanted?
son.
What news you wanted? Oh, the baby. No baby
Yeah.
yet. Still waiting.
Waiting for labor
good
has
news.
started.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
good
what
news.
I want to hear.
No, we got the other news. That's the one he's been focusing on. So, yes.
Okay.
No labor started yet. Still waiting on hold for that one. So, but all good.
Well, Jets doing a good job here on this penalty kill as Arnold will send it back behind the net.
Let's see. I'm trying to. Yeah, it just keeps throwing me out. I don't know why. We got to figure something out why that's doing. Maybe don't like my phone.
Bounced in on goal.
They didn't give us a shot. Oh yeah, they did.
Yep.
Okay, I'll update that. At least I can do that, I think.
That's good. And a shot, and Martin makes the save and hangs on with 23 seconds left to go in the penalty.
See, why is the clock running?
Yeah, it's their
They're only
clock
hurting
that's running.
themselves.
Yeah, I don't think they realize it. I don't think they just.
They realize it now.
Yeah. Somebody's been.
Yeah, but it should be. He calls me. I can let him know it's 8:45.
Yeah.
Because that's when I stopped it.
It was actually a little before that, I think, but.
Let's see who's going to put back on.
Yeah.
I'll adjust according to them. Usually I just tell them to stop, not start the clock. Doesn't that mess up the penalty, though? He's got to reset everything.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it.
8:42. No, not you, him.
No, I'm working on matching it
8:42
up.
and 18 seconds. Okay.
Yeah. So, in the meantime, like I said, a pretty good penalty kill for the Jets, which will be over in 3 seconds. McAfee ready to come back on the ice. Boji with the puck, though. And this is Jacobs trying to work in. That shot blocked by Redmond. Back the other way. Lead pass, he was looking for Ekman. Now it's picked up by Lee, Brody Lee, and now Ekman. And then Whitrock couldn't quite get to it before it was poked away. He has it now in the corner, though.
Did you say Ekman? That was Eklund.
Eklund.
I thought you said Ekman.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
gonna say, that's okay, yeah. I thought maybe I was just thinking all these years, 2 years, been pronouncing it wrong. We've done
Well,
other
I was going to say that wouldn't be the first time.
We've done that before.
We did, by the way, we were talking earlier on about the goaltender, Luke Frericks.
Oh, we got 2-on-1.
Eklund in front, and Leah's shot, he put it wide. And then the rebound. And
I would have liked to seen him control that a little better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, and Eklund actually put the rebound off the side of the goal, too.
Right, yeah.
Although he was at a very sharp angle. Amon with it at the point, in the middle for Redmond. Straight away, a shot. I wonder if maybe that, did you hear when I said Redmond and think I said Ekman or something?
Yeah, no. I heard.
Anyway, Redmond,
and
a redirect.
Didn't go.
And, well, it was saved by Frericks.
They didn't give him a shot, but that's okay. I agree with you.
It was a good save, actually. Boy, a bit physical play going on right now in the Boji zone, and a shot right through.
Wide.
And it goes wide through the
good
crease
shift. Good
area.
shift by these guys. Just can't get that goal.
Well, like I said, they started slowly yesterday, too. Against a different team, of course.
Right.
Teams at 5 aside, shots 4-3. Puck along the far boards, 5 players, 6 over there. And it comes loose free, and McAfee with it. He'll walk in front. He kind of overskated and just left it for Redmond. Then Amon will play it down toward the middle. Went off a skate and right through the crease. Nobody there for either team. Boji plays in and goes down the ice.
That should be an icing.
Actually, it's not.
First
of all, he touched it, and second of all, he also went to make a hit instead of play the puck.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, Redmond with it. He'll work up right wing and into the zone. Redmond there. He was knocked off the puck. Second shot for good measure by the Boji defenseman. That was Jake Jacobs. Well, the fans starting to get a little upset with some of the physical play.
How we're getting homered here. Oh!
Boy. This is, by the way, a single, and there is a delayed penalty.
I said this guy's going to cause a lot of problems.
Well, this is a single referee system, unlike yesterday where they had the 2. And it looks like the Jets are going to get their first power play as Riley Worrell will go off. Now, he could easily get a 2 and a 10 for checking from behind, but I didn't see an indication from the official.
I think that's what Rads is going to ask him right now.
Yeah. Right, but I would have liked to have seen a signal. I have no idea what the call is.
Yeah.
There's 2 minutes up on the clock. We know that much.
Well, on that clock, I don't know about ours. Is ours up? Because I put it in, but it keeps throwing me out. Okay.
It's there.
So power play for the Jets. Scoreless game. 5:40 left to go in the first period.
As the clock started, Joe, I keep pressing it, but it keeps going me off.
Yeah, it's going. It's a little behind, but it's going. Shot by Brody Lee went off a stick and high off the glass behind the net. And it comes back out to Lee again. Tried to send it down low. Whitrock with it. He'll walk in front, sends it back out for Bloom. His wrist shot hit the post.
Outside post.
Yeah, it was the outside of the post, but it did hit it.
Yeah.
And he sends it down low. It's going to be Eklund in the corner. He'll backhand it out. And he'll set up again. Brody Lee with it straight away. Now back out for Whitrock. Top of the circle, down low. Eklund in front.
Oh.
And he tried to get it to
Kaufman.
Kaufman,
That was a good
but
try.
couldn't get a shot on goal. Bloom sends it across. Lee, he'll walk the line, sends it back across. And a shot by Whitrock.
Nice save.
Yeah, good
Nice.
keep
it
in. For
Good
Brody
save
Lee.
and keep it in.
And now here's another shot by Bloom. Puck is loose. Fredericks was able to cover it up. And then we get a bunch of pushing and shoving at the end as bodies go flying. 4:42, 56 seconds. And
Eklund can't.
Well,
Gotta get away. Come on, Cole, get away.
Brody Lee over there also.
Yeah, got a bunch of guys and they're not happy. He's not calling anything, I don't think. Yes, he is.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's calling Eklund.
Yeah, it looks like it. But it looks like he's sending one of the Mammoths off as well. And it looks like it's Whitrock, not Eklund, unless he's sending them both.
No.
So these will be coincidental, apparently. So the 5-on-4 will remain for 56 seconds.
Who in the box with the number 20?
Yeah, I believe
Jacobs?
so. Yeah, Jacobs and Whitrock go off for coincidental, presumably roughing minors
we
or
need to
something
put somebody
like
else
that.
on the ice. We only got 4 on the ice.
Yeah,
What's he doing?
they'll figure it out.
Get somebody on the ice. Need somebody on the ice.
Yeah, I don't think they can hear you.
I know, I'm just saying. Hey, come on, let's go.
They'll do it. Just give them a second. McAfee will come in, and he's going to take the draw. And he wins it over to the boards. Eklund plays it back. And now it is Brody Lee. Sends it over for McAfee. Top of the circle, down low. And Eklund left it for McAfee. And, that went off a leg or a skate or something of Kaufman. Ended up going wide of the goal. Bloom with it. He'll wind up. And he missed everything on that slap
Just a
shot.
tad high.
Ended up hitting off the glass. McAfee sends it down low. He'll play catch with Eklund. Now in the middle for Lee. Brody Lee, shot, and he scores.
Redirect.
I don't know if Kaufman actually touched that or not. I think it might have gone directly in.
He's shaking him. I think it was 42-17-6.
Yeah, it very well could have. I mean, he was right in front, and that's what they were going for. And they've had some pretty good luck with these redirects, by the way. And so power play goal, and they finally get on the board, do the Jets on their 6th shot. And lead it 1-0.
Okay, that's my son.
Okay. That was actually their 7th shot, as it turns out. So, Jets get on the board, lead at 1-0. Power play goal. We'll wait to get the official score shortly. And Norman with the puck. Yeah, it was Lee's goal. They said that Kaufman didn't touch it, which I didn't think he had. Ooh, big hit by Corin. And he's going to get a penalty. I don't know that I like that call. I don't know exactly what was wrong with that hit. The guy had the puck. He came up and hit him. I mean, I'll grant that the guy didn't know he was coming. They're calling it roughing, but it did not look like a high hit to me. It might have been a little from behind, but it wasn't like it was right in the back. It was really, it was basically front on. It wasn't the best technique I've ever seen, but it was on the shoulder. So the Jets are going to be shorthanded. It will go 5-on-4, so. So roughing is the call. Jets shorthanded. Let's and in the meantime, they are actually doing a good job of killing this penalty off as Norman is down there. Yes, they gave it to Lee. Right. Like I said, I thought that was accurate.
They didn't give it to Kaufman?
No, and
Lee, and then it should have been from 6. Who was the assist?
Yeah, I
from?
believe McAfee got the assist.
Okay.
So
let me look at that.
So Jets killing a penalty for
you run
another.
The clock while I look at this.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
I get thrown out anyways. I didn't see the penalty. Our fans were yelling. It should have been something on them too, maybe.
No, it was a roughing call, but it was. Zandon Corin took the hit, and I really didn't see anything wrong with it. The guy didn't really see him coming.
Right.
But that's as much his fault. As Amon runs into a Boji player.
They don't even have our score up. They don't have nothing refreshed on the score on the internet.
Okay. Well, we have it up on ours now.
Right.
How's that?
So I just can't.
30 seconds left to go in the power play.
They just got roughing on the Kansas City, the last penalty with no.
And that is the correct.
No number.
Okay.
No number. So all right, well.
It's 22.
Yeah.
So, like I said, what happened was that Andon was basically right near the blue line, just on the neutral zone part of it, and one of the Boji players got the puck in our zone, and he took a couple of steps and knocked him down, shoulder, on his shoulder. It was a hair from behind, like I said, because he didn't see it coming.
Right.
But at the same time, it still. I was not a big fan of the call. We'll put it that way. Here is Corin out of the box with the puck, plays it in front. Boy, he had Lee right in front, but couldn't get. I think Frerichs might have hit that with his goaltender stick.
They didn't give him no. Yeah, he got it before it went through. Right? Yeah, I could have.
So,
sure.
At any rate, here is Wood. He's taken down along the boards, and there's going to be another penalty.
And then Wood went back and hit him.
Wow.
See. We just do. Let's see if he calls a penalty on Wood too. We do silly stuff.
Well, I was just going to say we should have a stat somewhere about over the years.
No, Brody Lee went back and hit him.
Okay.
Why do we do things like that?
It'll end up being coincidental penalties. Then they put Brody's on the clock, but I think they're going to have to take him off. 1:27 left to go. The officials are talking. The only another question is what they're going to call. I mean, technically they could have called the hit on Wood either perhaps a check from behind or a board, and I think they are going to call checking from behind on him, and they're going to call roughing. So the only difference is I'll be curious to see if they make them put somebody else in the box, which you should not do. By the way.
Why is that?
Well, because it's a 2 and a 10, but it's coincidental. So they don't need anybody to come out of the box, which means you don't need to put a second person in.
Oh, who got the 10?
It was the Boji player. I didn't catch who it was. But so he'll get the 2 and a 10 for checking from behind, and Brody will just get the 2 for roughing.
It's weird how, if they're doing it on the internet, how our score's not up. It's crazy.
Well, they just haven't got to it yet.
Well, I don't know how. They're right there on the computer. But whatever.
I'm just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, there you go, Joe.
1-0 our score, 1:27 to go. We will play 5-on-5. They'll lose the services of that player for 12 minutes. And, yep, they are. They're putting a completely useless player in the box. Again,
right, yeah.
I feel so bad for the kid who's Lucas Keonan, because he has to sit in there for no reason at all.
Right, exactly.
It's just stupid. But at any rate, and like I said, I understand when that happens in a squirt game or something. At this level, they ought to know better.
Right.
But anyway, here is Tatirski. He'll work into the zone. Left it for Whitrock. Plays it across. Eklund shot. He scores. Cole Eklund.
24-2-26.
And with 1:05 left to go, the Jets get on the board again. They lead it 2-0.
I hate this one. I'm done, Joe.
Okay.
It keeps throwing me off. You're on your own, buddy.
Fine.
It keeps throwing me out. All right. 22, 24, 22, 24, 2, and 26.
And they still got 2 guys sitting in the box. I love the idea that the guy who was in there, quote-unquote, serving the penalty, which you don't have to serve the penalty if there's nobody off the ice. Oh, that one went in from outside of the blue line.
What?
Wow, a long shot just eluded Will Martin, and Boji gets on the board. It's 2-1. Boy, I'm sure Will would like to have that one back. I mean, again, it was just a dump in. He put it in on goal. I don't know if maybe Will was
not ready.
Yeah, it could have been that, but I was thinking he might have been, like, if he was thinking he might come out of the net to, because normally when you dump it in, a lot of times you'll dump it into the corner or ring it around. And I'm thinking maybe he was thinking he would come out of the net to stop it, but then it went on goal. I don't know if that's what it was or not, but at any rate, I'm sure you would like to have that back. It's 2-1. So they're first getting Eklund's goal announced.
They got
Here's
the first
Kaufman.
Right.
Oh, he comes loose in front. Shot, rebound, and another shot by Smith as he got his own rebound. But
the first one they gave, Brody lead to McAfee. Okay, that was right. Okay.
Yeah.
And that one they just announced it right. So, okay.
And then, of course, the Boji goal I didn't catch. And I never did catch who got the 2 and 10 for Boji.
Right.
I'm sure it's up on the website.
Well, I don't know. Everything's way behind.
Well, it will eventually be. As we're down to about half a minute left to go in the first period. Jets are leading, but it's 2-1. Smith tried to play it in front. Boy, Kaufman got dumped in front. That could have been interference, but they didn't call anything. Then Ekton, and trying to go ahead, Chapas, who plays forward here in varsity. He plays defense, I believe, on JV, interestingly enough.
No, that's what Sioux City did last night, too.
Yeah, it's not uncommon. Here's Norman trying to work ahead. Has he been playing forward, by the way?
Who?
Norman.
No. We moved him back to D a couple weeks ago.
Okay. No, I meant today.
No.
As the buzzer sounds.
Every once in a while.
Because he's been up a lot.
Every once in a while he'll move him up like in the second power play, but I don't think that.
All righty, so that is the end of the first period. 2-1 the score. Shots 10-4 in favor of the Jets. They had the better of the play, but a kind of
little lazy dance. How do you say that word? Whatever that word is. That's
lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical on a one shot causes a goal.
So a goal that Will Martin would probably like to have back. But the Jets do still lead it 2-1. Our score. It's the first period intermission. We'll give you our sponsorship slideshow and come back with the second period in about 15 minutes or so. We appreciate all of our sponsors of Kansas City Jets hockey here on the Jets Hockey Network. 2-1 on Kansas City Jets hockey. Looking back out to Boji Ice Arena. Joel Becker along with Gary Scabona, Kansas City Jets hockey, just about set to go for the second period of play.
See if the varsity can do what the JV did and really took the game controlled in the second period. Let's hope that happens today in the varsity game too.
We will see. They outshot Boji 10-4 in the first period, got 2 goals, gave up kind of a soft one.
Yeah.
But 2-1, much closer than I think Coach Elo would like to see it.
Yeah, let's put this. I asked like 3 people how that shot go in, and all of a sudden nobody's seen it.
Yeah, he threw it in from it was outside of the blue line, almost at the boards in front of the Jets bench when he just sort of flipped it toward the net, and it just got in. So teams at 5 aside, we are underway here in this second period of play. Redmond couldn't clear the zone as the Mammoths will play it back of the net. Centering pass and a shot. A big glove save by Will Martin.
Great save by Will Martin.
They had, that was Chappis who had just an absolute dream opportunity there in the slot area between the hash marks and shot it into the big mitts of Will Martin.
Yeah, great save. I thought that was a tie game for a second there, Joe.
It really should have been, to be quite honest. Fanning on the shot from the point there was Worrell, and then he plays it out of play, and we'll get a whistle and a face-off. End up going off a Jets player, so he'll stay inside the zone. 16:37 to go here in the, I guess they say didn't, so they'll take the face-off out to center ice. Kel Smith line out there for the Jets. In between Kaufman and McAfee. Now heading forward, Redmond back in the net. A shot, not much on it, off of the stick of Waltman and handled by Martin. He covers up. So early on in this period, few shots from Boji as we're getting a little bit of a pushback here in the second.
Yeah, so far so good. They've controlled it. They didn't give him a shot on that one.
No, they did.
No, they did. There it is.
Took them a while.
I will add it.
Off the face-off, puck down toward the near side boards. And it is taken by Boji and Jacobs.
They took them a while to start that clock. About a second or so.
Bloom in the corner. Played up the boards, came out to the point. Long shot, missed everything off of Worrell's stick. Goes off the end boards, then it's poked ahead. And now here is a 2-on-1 down low. Brody Lee into Eklund. A shot, a save. The puck is still loose. They play it in front. Boy, the goaltender was out of the net. But the Jets
taken out by his own teammate.
Yeah, but he couldn't get the puck to anybody with a good shot on goal or an opportunity for a good shot on goal.
Eklund had another 2-on-1. Great pass by Brody Lee. Actually, with Brody snipe, I wouldn't have minded the shot either, but and Eklund just happened to put it right in the goalie's mitt, right in his midsection.
Here is Eklund again, trying to walk in front to Lee, and then Whitrock, and he couldn't get a shot off. And the Mammoths were able to clear it away. A couple of pretty good opportunities there, as this is a delayed offsides. Boy, it's not a delayed offsides, but it is.
They didn't even give us a shot on that.
Well, maybe he did put it wide. I don't know.
No, the first one hit him right in the chest.
Here's Lee. And across Whitrock, and he couldn't actually get the shot on goal. And that time, Frerichs came up and covered it up.
They're only hurting their own player when they can't.
Yeah. Although, again, I'm not going to assume that there won't be a shot later because they've been really late on things in the past. 15:06 left to go here in the second period of play.
And we've done that. Me and you talk and say, Joe, there's a couple shots. You go, boop.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
The other thing sometimes will happen is, that the scoreboard controller we have at KCIC is not the most efficient thing in the world.
Right, yeah.
It doesn't beep at you or anything, so sometimes you can't tell what you've hit and what you haven't.
Right.
And so every once in a while I'll put a shot up either for the wrong team, or I'll think that I put one up and end up putting two.
Right.
Shot right on, saved by Martin. And then he gets a little bit of an ice bath as coming in late was Ferguson for Boji.
They didn't call it.
I was going to say, they will call that. I think they may call unsportsmanlike conduct because that was so egregious in terms of how late it was. that it happened, a good 2-3 seconds after the play. And looks like Ferguson's going to go off for unsportsmanlike conduct, presumably. And, boy, tell you what, that if the Jets do end up getting a power play goal out of it, that would be a pretty expensive ice bath.
Right, yeah.
But we'll see what ends up happening as the Jets will have the man advantage. But anyway, yeah, so sometimes what will happen is I'll put a shot up for the wrong team or something, and then I'll just wait till the next time they get a shot and not count it.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Because there's no way the way that shorthanded and a good defensive play by Brody Lee to get Jacobs in Jacobs' way. Bloom, a lead pass for Eklund. 2-on-2 into the zone for Kaufman. Man advantage here for the Jets. Kaufman will play it. Eklund now back to Whitrock. In the middle for Lee. Gets set up on the power play. Tried to send it down low to Bloom. He wasn't expecting the pass. Kaufman gets it, though. Now Eklund in the corner. Plays it back out toward the point for Whitrock. Straight away for Lee. A shot. And that missed everything off the end boards. Now Whitrock able to poke it away. Gave it to Eklund. In the middle, Lee again. Lee a wrist shot. That hit a stick and went wide. Rebound. Whitrock again. From the left point, left it for Bloom. Now down low, Eklund. Eklund in the middle. A shot in the goal. Dane Goffman.
Woo!
Boy,
So
did he pick that corner.
Is that 42-24-15?
Yeah, I believe so. And with 13:54 left to go in this second period of play, a power play goal for the Jets, and they have a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, you finally went out on me, Joe.
Took a while.
When I tried to put the score in. It's coming back up now.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
So, like I said, it turns out to be a pretty expensive ice bath.
Yeah.
For Will Martin, applied by
Joe, start the clock.
Ferguson.
Oh, never, I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
Cale Smith takes his man into the boards.
No, start it. It won't. It won't. There it goes. There goes now.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah. Okay. Well, they say I missed it. Yeah, they got it.
Yeah.
42-24-15. Yeah, that's what it should have been.
Puck along the far boards, and it's kept in at the point. Shot goes wide off the end boards, taken by Kaufman there. And across Redmond. Oh, and he did not keep it in. He turned around, and the puck just eluded him. Now he'll get back into the zone on the left side. Overskated, but it's gloved down by Kaufman. Dane Kaufman, he was checked. Well, he gets hit again. Puck goes back of the net. Taken there by Olsen. And now we're going to get another penalty coming up against the Mammoths. So
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. It keeps going out. You're on
Okay.
your own.
So let's see. Looks like an 11 again. Same guy as before is getting the penalty. I didn't see what it was for. 13 minutes showing on the clock. And the Jets get another power play. So Bloom's shot goes wide. Eklund has it at the left point. He skates in, left it there. Whitrock sends it all the way across for Bloom. He plays it in front, looking for the redirect. It ends up going wide of the goal. Whitrock again.
Yeah, I got
from
a question.
The left point.
Was that 15? Is not 17? No, 15. Bloom King traded spots with him. Nobody really realized it. People asking me. They got it right.
Yeah. Here is Lee. Lee a shot. That hit Kaufman in front. Couldn't get the shot on goal, and they clear it out to center. 12:15 left to go here in the second period. $1:10 on the power play. Eklund gains the zone. He'll work in on left wing. Try to play it in front. That was blocked. Comes back out left point for Whitrock. In the middle again for Lee. He'll walk in front. A shot.
No. That go off the goalie?
Went off of something. Ended up going out of play.
All right.
So.
See, you can do it all, Joe. If you can run the music and do everything in our house, you can do everything here, too.
The only problem with it is I can't quite see as well into the corners when I'm sitting down here That's why I was stepping up before.
I'll go, how about if I do this, Joe?
It's okay. Be careful.
Don't hurt myself.
The other thing I will do is, like you said, this is something that's kind of new. And so the overlay people that make this, they may know what's going on. If I, contact, I just can't do it right now.
Ooh.
But if I contact them, there's a Boji player that got hit.
He does got Norman playing forward in this power play.
Yeah.
Which is why you see him down low. On the second power play, he has him playing forward.
Tried to walk in front, lost the puck, and sent the other way. So.
Anyway,
hopefully they'll know why we keep having it kick out on us.
He's got Corn on this power play and Smith. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, Norman's coming off. Holding his back, though. That's not good. I think Elam's already. I'm not sure if Elam's come back out. He hurt his knee in the first period.
Nice hit on the play there by Redmond.
I haven't seen him. He said he was going to try to go. Oh, that was a high hit.
Yeah, and there's going to be a penalty.
He got it.
I was just going to say he saw it. It was an elbow to the head.
Yeah, exactly. No doubt.
And so a second time, and Boji for 5 seconds are going to be in a
5-on-3.
Yeah, it's a short one, but that's a tough situation here for the.
Yeah, there's 4D on the bench, I think. Yeah, so it looks like Elam is. There's 5. I think Elam is out there. I just haven't. He just hasn't been out there because we're on the power play.
Yeah. So 5-on-3 for a brief period. This is Brody Lee with it at the right point. First penalty ends. So there's a roughing call. Whitrock with it. And the shot goes to the side of the net. Whitrock gets it again.
Coughlin was covered pretty good. Watch it, Lane.
And short-handed coming back the other way. Jacobs in on goal, a shot, and it was a save by Martin on a shot that I think was probably going wide, actually.
They gave him a shot, though.
Yeah, and he hangs on. That is their 8th shot on the game. 11-8, Jets lead at 3-1. Power play for 85 seconds. Whitrock with the puck. Lane will skate it into the zone.
Take it all the way in.
Set things up on the power play. Sends it down low. Eklund gave back out to Lee. A shot saved by Frerichs, and Kaufman a good job to get the puck
to
back.
Himself. Yeah.
And then he gets past Whitrock and out to center ice. Lee will go for a skate in the neutral zone. Minute left to go in the power play. He'll just dump it in, rings around near side toward Eklund. Got it back out left point. Whitrock straight away for Lee, gets it back, top of the circle, in on goal, a shot, and the puck was still loose, but the whistle blew. The goaltender did not really have that covered.
No. I think the ref lost sight of it, so assumed he had it in his mitt, but he didn't.
Yep. So 5-on-4 for another 45 seconds. Cale Smith out to take this draw.
Norman's back out, so
the
shot to his back is okay. Second power play unit's out for the last 34 seconds.
Martin out of the net, left it for Redmond. He sends it across in his own zone. And it's Corin. He got it ahead for Norman. Tried to play it through, but lost the puck. But Corin got it back. Good job by Andon to gain possession.
Off Aiden's skate. Didn't see it.
Didn't realize it was coming as Redmond tried to. He was trying to go across for Amon.
Yeah, definitely.
But
I
actually,
agree there.
Yeah, but unfortunately hit Corin with it.
Right.
In the meantime, Jets still dangerous here as the puck back in the net. It comes out in front, and it was swept out of harm's way by the Boji defense. And
back to even.
Yep. The penalty is now over. So both teams at 5 aside. Jets lead at 3-1. Jets get it out to center ice. That was too many men.
That was way too many men.
I mean, only because the guy who came on the ice played it, and the other guy was still standing there. I mean, he didn't even have a leg over or anything like that.
Exactly, I agree, Joe.
And happened literally right next to the linesman.
Right.
But at any rate, in the meantime, Jets trying to break out of their own zone, having a hard time with it. And Wood able to get it out to center ice now, taken by Jacobs.
Yeah, first time we've seen this line in a while because we had so many power plays.
Right. Well, Boji had gotten a little physical for a while.
Yeah. I'm not sure it's over yet.
Yeah, I was just going to say. So.
Okay, here
again,
we go.
Some iffy passing, but here's Wood with the puck on left wing. His shot missed everything off the end boards. Bloom there, and his shot hit traffic in front. Now it comes back out to center, and Bloom will have to retreat back for it. Plays it up ahead for Wood. Wood again in on left wing. Top of the circle. Again, he missed the net on a shot wide. Elam, by the way, is out there right now. You were wondering about that.
Arnold with a good shot. Oh, Wood with a rebound. Didn't go.
Yeah, saved by, he took the shot, did Wood.
Yeah, great shot.
But,
great shot. Great rebound, good save.
Frericks was able to up to the task on both of them.
Yeah, Elam is back out there, which is good. Oh, here we go.
And working in. Eklund a shot and a save. Frericks.
Oh, right there.
And another save.
Wow. Good sequence right there by the Jets. Just couldn't get that goal.
So we're up to 15-8 now, shots on goal for the Jets, who lead at 3-1. 6:57 left to go here in this second period. Whitrock line comes out. He's been playing the point a lot during the power plays, but
well, he's on the side wing, but they're kind of just rotating. They're still kind of running an umbrella up high.
Yeah. They've had 3 men up high.
Yeah.
With Brody Lee in the middle and then Whitrock and Bloom on that first power play unit. But the point being is that they weren't on the power play for a change, so it was just a normal line.
Right now.
In the meantime, here is Bloom with the puck, right in the middle, and then Eklund gave it to Whitrock. He has help with him. A shot.
Oh!
Lane Whitrock.
2 from 24, and I didn't see who else. Whatever they say.
Gonna say. And it's 4-1. And the Jets, as you were talking about before, finally starting to pull away a little bit in this one.
Here,
So that's an even strength goal. And it was a nice little snipe by Lane Whitrock.
Yeah, it was. Great snipe.
He actually had help with him. It was trailing the play.
Yeah,
but I don't know if he knew that or not.
Yeah. If he misses, Brody Lee was right there for a rebound.
I would hope so. So, center ice face-off with now the Kel Smith line out there. There's Arnold trying to work in. Smith actually got in his way as he tried to pinch in. And it's taken over by the Mammoths. Cornell got it out to center ice. Now here's Kaufman with it. He'll work in on left wing. Dane Kaufman in the middle. He's got Smith. Scores! Cale Smith from the high slot area from Kaufman, and I'm not sure if anybody else would get it.
The last one they gave Brody gave it to 15. Bo.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
Bo Bloom.
2-24 in blue, yeah. Bo Bloom.
And like I said, finally the Jets starting to pull
this one was
away in this one.
37-42, and I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll see what they say.
I don't know. If somebody did probably get it up to
Kaufman.
Kaufman.
I think so for sure.
But couldn't tell you who it was. And now the Mammoths are going to call timeout, it looks like.
Yeah.
So not probably a bad idea for Coach Brett Hetland for the Mammoths. They, they've given up, 4 goals in the last couple minutes or so.
Yeah, right.
But it was really more along the lines.
It had to be 3 goals because it was 2-1 going in, right?
Yeah.
Now it's 5-1.
So 3 goals.
3 goals, yeah.
But, So, I mean, it seemed like the Mammoths had kind of lost focus. Like I said, they were playing physical, but, kind of ignoring the puck. And
hey, you remember Waterloo's penalty boxes, are they on the same side as the bench or the opposite?
At Young Arena, I'm pretty sure they're opposite, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll see if I can bring up a map of their rink.
Which was the one where the guy coming out of the box when one of our broadcasts when he was like trying to skate across from the box to the bench, and the puck ended up hitting him, and then he ended up getting a goal out of it. It's been years ago.
I think it was the Capitals.
It was like 10 or 15 years ago.
I know the Capitals is the opposite, yeah. They didn't announce that one yet.
So in the meantime, center ice face-off after the goal. I guess they're waiting for the timeout and the play to get resumed.
Think so?
I don't know. Anything's possible. Under 6 minutes left to go. Kaufman after for the loose puck. And a hit in the corner on Smith, who just scored for the Jets. And eventually Kansas City comes away with the puck. Comes back out to the point. Norman, boy.
They haven't got our 5th goal in the system yet.
Almost lost it. And they had a whole timeout to do it, too.
I know.
Norman will have to go back. He just sort of left it there for Acton. Now Norman again.
I'm surprised they didn't announce it.
They're still working on it.
We know it was Cal Smith, so that's
yeah.
all we know.
Norman tried to center it. Then Smith comes over there. Kaufman. He comes away with it. Dane Kaufman, boy, he had McAfee in front. Tried to get him the pass, couldn't. And now from the corner, it comes loose. McAfee back of the net. Tried to play it back out, and it eluded Acton and goes down the ice. Teddy did a good job of getting back, though, to break that play up. Now left wing pass, a little too far ahead of Kaufman. He'll catch up to it, though. Got it into the Boji zone. Along the near side boards.
Nothing yet.
And shot. That hit traffic in front, shot by McAfee, and then the Mammoths are going to ice the puck. So they'll stop things with 4:41 left to go here in the second period. Jets on top 5-1.
Nope, not yet.
No labor yet?
No 5 yet. No 5s. 2-4-1. Trying to figure out who got the assist. I think it was Kaufman for sure. Let's see if there's anybody else.
Yeah.
I can't. But I guess I could tax Max.
You could. But you could just
it'll come up in a minute.
I was going to say you could just have patience and.
Oh, you know that. I don't have that.
Icing the call against Boji
4-1.
again.
Nope.
Well,
All
is
right.
it just me, or is it suddenly getting much colder in here?
I think it's you because you got that. You don't have the big coat on.
I could put it on, but
I'm comfortable right now.
Okay.
I know tomorrow morning it's going to be cold there.
You are layered up.
I have. I got 2 shirts, a hoodie, and a big coat. Absolutely. Tomorrow I'll be warm. Tomorrow I'll be warmed up too, loaded up too. Nope. Wow, I can't believe they haven't put it in yet.
Face-off coming up to the left of Luke Frericks. Corin line out there with Wood and Arnold. This one's going to be another icing call, it would appear. Another 6 seconds tick off the clock. Shots now 18-8. Corin on the draw once again. And they fight for it in front. Wood couldn't get a stick on it, but he goes after it in the corner. Puck squirts loose, and it's taken there by Waltman for the Mammoths. He sends it rink wide. Chappis, long shot, and that was caught by Martin, who hangs on. And I got to say, I don't blame Chappis for shooting it from there. That's exactly where they scored their only goal that they've scored so far. We are down to 3:57 left to go in the second period. Face off to the left of Will Martin as they get the Whitrock line out for the Kansas City Jets. Boji trying to play it in front, puck along the near side boards. Fight for it there. Eklund tried to play it in front. Bloom will dump it in. Out of the net, Freerichs. He missed it. Goes to Lee in the corner. Ahead for Eklund. Eklund back of the net. Tried to play it in front. Got it to Whitrock. Sharp angle. I think he tried to leave it for Eklund. Now along the near side boards comes loose. Lee back out to the point for Bloom. He'll walk in front. He was trying to wind up for a wrist shot, but couldn't get the puck to settle. Then Elam a shot and a save by Freerichs, and he will hang on.
Oh, got it now. Smith, Dan Kaufman, and McAfee.
Okay. That sounds about right.
Yep.
Under 3 minutes left to go here in the second period. Puck in the Boji end. They will play it out to center ice, and Elam will knock it down near his own line. Up the right wing boards, and Eklund dumps it in. Brody Lee after for it. Boy, he was interfered with on the way in.
Yeah, I thought so. Absolutely.
It was it's a smart play by Robert Cornell there for the Mammoths if he get away with it.
Right, if they don't call it, yeah,
right.
What the hell? Why not?
So puck in the far corner. Kaufman missed it, but Whitrock there got it in front, and Lee. And he had a pretty good look there.
He did.
2:20 left to go. Elam pinches in to keep it in. Goes back of the net, and Worrell sends it around on the far side, and Bloom couldn't stop it. No icing here, as he'll go back all the way into the zone. Now Elam plays it ahead again. Elam with it, with a step in on goal. A shot, save, Freerichs, rebound, and then Cale Smith, and he couldn't get it past him. And we'll get a whistle.
I don't understand why.
Face-off.
I don't understand why, Joe, and I didn't play this game myself, just watching for a long time.
Yeah.
Why do our guys skate past the goal? If you stop, the rebound was right there.
Yeah. Well, if it makes you feel any better, they do that in the NHL too sometimes.
Yeah.
But you're right.
Exactly.
Obviously.
I mean, stay right. Norman.
Yeah.
All right, you got back on it. That wasn't a good pass.
Nope, it was a dangerous pass, in
fact.
fact.
Very dangerous pass.
Ekton backhands it out to center ice. Puck is loose. Mammoths take it there. And playing it ahead, Garvin. Now it's loose in the middle, and Varner had it poked away. Comes back, and Ekton just played it to a near side. Norman off the sideboards comes out to center, and Smith. Cale Smith being hampered on the play. Able to dump it in with Worrell all over him. McAfee in the corner. And he just plays up, and the puck squirts free. Mammoths play it to the line, not out as Norman kept it in. Now here's Kaufman. He'll play on his backhand back of the net. Now turns and tried to play it back to the point in Ekton, but it hit a leg as we're down to the last minute of play in the second period. 5-1 our score. Jets on top. Kaufman trying to work in with it. Kaufman looking to pass in front.
Almost went off the Boji defense and in.
Yeah, he was looking for McAfee there.
Yeah, it was a good look. It's just that the fence was there, but
it
almost snuck in.
Yeah, kicked it in past.
He would have got a nice goal, 42.
Off the sideboard, Chappis had it poked away. Now Jets dangerous here again. This is Wood with the puck. Played it back out Ekton. Ekton turns, shoots, and played it wide of the goal.
I thought that for almost a minute there it went in.
So the Mammoths take over. 14 seconds left to go. Jacobs trying to work in. And it goes off a stick and out of play. And so we'll get a face-off with 8.9 seconds left to go. And the Jets leading it 5-1. Off the draw. Jets get it out to center ice. Wood's not going to catch up to this one. Arnold after for it, and that's going to do it. The buzzer sounds, and the second period is history. And as we were talking about before, Gary, the Jets kind of a slow start, both in the first period and then in this one. What came into this one 2-1, but when finally they got a couple of power play goals at an even strength, they just sort of opened it up and gave themselves a little breathing room in this one.
Yeah, I mean, it all started with the snowplow penalty on Boji.
Yeah.
For really no reason to do that, and that set up our third goal and really went from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. All righty, well, it is 5-1, second period intermission. We'll be back with the third in just a little bit here on Kansas City Jets Hockey. back out to Boji, Iowa. Joel Becker and Gary Scabona, Kansas City Jets hockey. Jets and the Boji Mammoths with Kansas City on top 5-1 as we're getting ready to start the third period of play. Shots on goal 23-9. And the teams will start off 5-on-5 as this opening line appears to be McAfee between Kaufman and Tatirsky to get things going here in the third period. 5-on-5 hockey. Neither team has anybody in the box, and we are underway here in this third period of play. Tatirsky got it into the zone, but only briefly, and then McAfee played it back to the defense. Redmond, he tried to center one. Amon's going to have to race back for this one with Jacobs all over him. Amon gets it free, plays it up the far boards. It's poked ahead. McAfee couldn't get it out, though. And then on a second effort, they don't as well. Shot on goal. And Will Martin with the save. Here's Kaufman in his own zone. He just tried to tip it ahead to Martin, and a shot by Chappis. Or, excuse me, yeah, that was Chappis. That seemed to hit the side of the net. Then it looked like Kaufman ran into Jacobs. Puck comes loose. Redmond over there with it. He'll circle around behind the goal and play it up the near side boards. Comes out to center ice. Kicked ahead by McAfee back of the net. Taken there by Worrell.
Interesting, Joel. Hope that Cal Smith's okay. I don't know if he's hurt or not because he's got Katirski's out there instead of Cal Smith in this line.
I'd mentioned that, at the very
went
beginning.
Out before I got here. Sorry about that.
I didn't mention that it was Kel Smith who wasn't there. I just said it was an interesting line. I don't know if because for all we know, they could just be making some changes in the third.
Yeah, it could be.
There's a shot. Didn't make it all the way through, but it comes back, and then Garvin tried it for the Mammoths.
It looks like Wichcott's feeling pretty good. Oh, Kaufman missed it.
Yeah, fanned it. Dump it back in. The Jets will change. The Whitrock line.
Being up 5-1, maybe.
That's what I was thinking.
He's just trying different things.
Right, that's what I was thinking. This line is the same, though. It's been an effective line.
Very good today.
Today. Yeah. Whitrock between Lee
I think everybody,
and Eklund.
Does Brody got a goal? I know Eklund does, and I know I can't remember if Brody does or not. I know he's got a couple assists. I don't know if he got a goal or not. We thought that one. I'll go look real fast.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I thought he did, but I could be wrong.
I could be. Yeah, I'm always wrong. You know that, Joe.
So they'll keep this line out there with Elam and Bloom paired up on defense.
Oh, Sioux City just tried Omaha varsity 4-4.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Brody Lee had the first goal on a power play.
Yeah.
And Eklund's got one. And Kaufman's got one. Whitrock's got one. And Cal Smith's got one. So, yeah.
Whitrock almost had a second one right there. Couldn't pull the trigger. Comes in front. He'll play it across over on the side for Eklund. Back to Whitrock. A shot. Save Fredericks.
Rebound right there with the rebound.
Yeah, bouncing puck. They really couldn't
nice
never
shot
get
by Eklund.
That was Elam.
Elam, I mean.
And it hit traffic in front.
2-4-4. Close enough.
And then Elam, a nice pass to Eklund trying to work in. Pull Eklund, but he had it poked away at the last second.
Too much toe drag in there.
So.
Yeah, that's Omaha just tied them. And Sioux City just tied them 4-4 in the third.
Okay, so the game's not over yet.
No,
They're just still
in progress,
playing. Okay. Here it's 5-1 with just under 14 minutes left to go.
Sioux City scored at the 146 mark. I don't know if they do it backwards or forward here. If it's backwards.
I think it's whatever the clock says.
So, they just scored right at the end of the game. 146 to go. They tied it on a power play.
Wow. I wonder if the net was empty or something.
I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't think it says empty.
Yeah.
Not just power play.
It's a little early for it to be.
Yeah, it just says power play.
With only a one
Omaha
goal
did
deficit.
Omaha did get a game misconduct. Kid got a fighting penalty.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Cal Smith's not on here either. Let's see if he comes out with his line normal.
So here is Norman with the puck instead as the Jets try to break out to center, and they get it ahead for Corin. Corin out there with Arnold and Wood. And on Corin, on the far boards, double teamed. Then he's
no penalty for tripping. Okay.
Well, except I mean, he tripped, but I don't think he was tripped.
You're saying he's not a good skater?
Well, I think his leg got caught in between the guys.
I'm just teasing you, Joe.
Norman getting those little forward instincts out.
Yeah.
Oh,
and it comes
right
loose in
there.
front. Shot.
Oh, Arnold from 3, 9 from 3.
And hard to say whether or not.
Third or not. Yeah. Yeah, 9 for 3 for sure.
All right.
And with
awesome.
13 minutes left to go, it is now a 6-1 lead for the Jets.
Arnold, the second goal in 2 days.
Well,
like it. Boy, we've had 6 different goal scorers today, Joe. That's good too. I like when that happens.
Interesting to see how this this sequence goes tomorrow with the games at 10 and
something
noon.
must be wrong with Cale Smith.
Yeah, I would agree. I didn't notice if he was even over at the bench.
I don't know.
Maybe you could text.
Yeah, I'm gonna run down, see if I.
Well, you can, or even text and find out.
Well, I'm just gonna go see if he's in the locker room.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'll be right back.
Okay. In the meantime, back to action as 6-1 our score. We'll let you know if we find anything else about Cale Smith. And as again, it's Tatirski taking his position on this line along with McAfee moved to the middle. Comes back out. Amana shot and a save by Frerichs. Rebound Kaufman. So McAfee moved to the middle and Tatirski took a wing and Cale Smith is not sure. Redmond with the puck. He'll play it in front. Kaufman there, and I believe he scored. No. Thought he had, but apparently not. So good for Luke Frerichs, able to keep that one out. 26 shot on goal, though, for the Jets. And it will remain 6-1, and we'll have to wait a little longer before we might get a running clock in the third, but we'll see. In the meantime, that looked like it was knocked down with a high stick, and it was. They'll blow this one dead as Redmond knocked it down. Should come all the way back into the Jets' end. Looks like to the right of Will Martin. .11:49 left to go, regulation time. Jets on top 6-1. Face off. Whitrock got it to Amon, and it's rung around near side boards. Brody Lee trying to chase it down. Eklund over there as well. Gets it into the corner. Puck back of the net. Taken there by Garvin. It comes loose in front now. Redmond a shot. And that went off of Frerichs and wide of the goal. Then Amon another shot. That hit a Boji player in front. Comes loose. And a shot by Whitrock and a save by Frerichs. And he will melt it down for a face-off. What'd you find out?
He took a hard hit near the head area, so precaution areas, just keeping him out with a 5-1 lead.
Sure.
So hopefully he'll be okay and we can get him back tomorrow. But today was let's get him out to be safe.
Probably not a bad idea.
Yep.
Puck comes loose in front again. They'll play it out to center ice, do the Mammoths. Eklund lost it. It's carried on there by Cornell. Cornell a shot. That missed everything.
They got that in. They go high blockers. It looks like Martin was almost falling down.
He did seem to be off balance, didn't he?
Yeah.
Luckily, the shot was not on goal.
Right.
And who knows? That got through.
That actually went off of Bloom. That actually went off of Bloom.
So
I think Bloom got that goal.
Boji will get their second of the game, and I think Will Martin would probably like to have both of those back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we know, or are we going to see Krugel tomorrow?
I don't know.
It's because it's a 3-game and 3, so you can't do it evenly.
No. I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know.
Yeah. So I wasn't even sure if they.
You got to remember, Martin. Unfortunately, he's not practicing at all. He's coming from football to playing in games.
Right.
You know what I mean? So.
Right. Norman will go back for this one. The hearing behind it's Arnold and one of the Boji players, Ferguson, were kind of getting into it. There's a shot from a sharp angle by Norman. It was saved by Frericks. It's Wood.
He had Arnold right in front.
Took the shot, did give up the rebound, and Arnold was there.
Oh, he had Arnold right in front in the slot. He passed that. That's a goal. Arnold's been hot. Give him a goal, baby.
We'll get an icing call against the Mammoths. 10:17 to go, regulation time. 6-2 in favor of the Jets. They bring the McAfee line back out. And he wins the draw over to the boards. Trying to walk in front with it is Kaufman, a sharp angle shot. Freeritz the save. Rebound, Kaufman got it again. Just played it toward the middle, nobody in particular. And Mammoths take it. Chappis a long shot that hit Arnold. And Jacobs tried to follow up with it. Puck goes into the corner, and now the Jets come away with it. They'll play it out to center ice. Poked ahead by Kaufman, trying to go after his own puck. Does. Left it back for Tatirski. A shot and a save by the goaltender, Frericks, on a pretty good opportunity there for the Jets and Tatirski. A little behind on shots. 31-11. And now walking in front, Kaufman a shot.
Kaufman got the rebound.
And they score. So.
I'm not sure. Is that 42 from who? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't see it. I had my head down.
So the Jets regain a 5-goal lead. It's 7-2. 9:34 left to go in regulation time.
Let's see who they give this to. 42 from who?
He had taken the original shot and then.
Right, I just didn't see. He might have picked up the puck. I just didn't see if
anybody else had gotten it. I don't know.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Corin line out with Arnold and Wood.
Yeah.
The game unassisted
That's what
goal.
I thought. I thought he picked it up, a loose puck. Yeah. So
it comes back out to the point. A shot went off of Redmond's leg. Wood with the rebound. He'll get it to the line, but not out. Mammoths kept it in. Back in the net. Redmond after 4 to the near side. He'll play it. Lost it. Puck in the corner. And the Jets clear it out to center. Under 9 minutes to go. Puck in the Boji end. They look to break out. It's sent back into the Jets end, but Redmond will take over. Plays it. Goes off a stick and toward the goal, and Chappis back for it. Almost tripped up.
Yeah.
By Wood, but they did make contact, but not very strong contact. And then the puck sent up over the glass and out of play. And we'll get a whistle and a face-off. .27 left to go. Same two teams at it again tomorrow, 10 and noon. 10 for the JVers, noon for the varsity before heading back to Kansas City. How long is a drive from Boji to Kansas City, do you know?
It's going to be about, it's Sioux City, it's 3.5, technically 4, and then on the two, about between 5.5 and 6.
So that's not really, that does not make this our farthest trip.
No.
Is that still Waterloo?
I think might be Dubuque, actually.
Yeah. They're both right around.
They're both a little bit over 6, yeah.
As that one goes in.
If I remember right, Brody's taking a second penalty. If I remember right, Joe, I looked it up. I think Dubuque from North Kansas City was 6 hours and 11 minutes, and I think if I remember right, Dubuque here was 6 hours and 4 minutes. So that's just in the Northland.
Yeah.
Then you got to get.
You didn't check from my house?
Don't know your address, but I know you're way out there.
So Brody Lee goes off. I'm going to guess a roughing call, but
yeah, I'm going to definitely guess a roughing call for sure.
So power play here for Boji, trailing in this one 7-2. Yeah, it was indeed a roughing call.
I might have to say it was a good call.
Off the draw, they play it to the line, but not out. It was
high stick by Wood. Here it goes. Oh, okay.
So we'll see what the call is.
I think it was a high stick on Wood.
Right. I mean,
and then everything else is just little love potions going on here.
Okay.
It looks like he's going to take 20 and 10.
I was going to say, I don't know if they're taking anybody else or not.
Yeah, 20 and 10. Coincidentals.
So coincidental roughings appear to be the call. 8:08 left to go. And so we'll stay 5-on-4. Boji with the power play, trailing 7-2. Going to bring the faceoff over to the left of Will Martin. Kaufman out there along with Tatirsky. Elam and Bloom. Back of the net, Bloom now comes loose. And Tatirsky, and they don't know where the puck is.
What happened? He threw it. Everybody's yelling he threw it. He really throw it?
I don't know. Tatirsky swatted at
Yeah.
it, and it went up in the air, and it must have landed, like in somebody's body or something. And
yeah, but to go that far, it had to be a little.
but again, I mean, if you,
Did he throw it?
I don't know.
Yeah, he threw it.
Yeah.
We were saying he threw it. I didn't see it. Go. Okay. All right, there you go. Delay the game penalty. We didn't get one of those. Could have.
Possible. But again, it depends on how how it got up there, how he threw it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, if you pick it up, it definitely is a penalty. But if it was just sort of up in his stuff and he suddenly found it in his hand, but they're taking Elam over to the box. I think they are going to call this delay of game, it would appear. So that'll give Boji a 5-on-3 for 95 seconds. I don't honestly know if it was a good call or not because I didn't really see what happened. Again, if he depending on just the act of throwing the puck can also not be a penalty. So 5-on-3 for Boji. Let's see what the Jets can do here defensively. Straight away a shot. Martin the save, rebound, and he was able to cover it up. They called it delay of game. And, it's also possible if he did throw it and just threw it out of play, that in and of itself can also be delay of game. So 5-on-3 continues for 1:24. Kaufman out there with Ekton and Norman on the points. Face off, Norman rings it around far side. Boji keeps it in. Straightaway pass out to the right point. Getting it back is Cornell. Cornell with it. Long wrist shot, and that was taken by Will Martin in the glove. Kind of used his glove and blocker together. And we'll get another face-off. Minute 6 left in the 5-on-3. And we got a whistle. Five on three is down to 46 seconds. Face off to the left of Will Martin. And again, Boji is able to keep the puck in. Kaufman out there, one-timer. Chappis was well wide. Rebound. Garvin, and then it was poked out to center ice, and Chappis will have to go back for it. He'll go for a skate in his own end. Half a minute to go in the 5-on-3. Works in on right wing. Long shot goes high off the end boards. Kept in by Cornell. He'll send it down low. They play it in front. Now it comes out. Oh, Fanning on the shot. Chappis got it back. It was gloved down, put down in the slot area, but the Jets take over, and here's Kaufman. Boy, he almost went off to the races, but it was stopped there by Cornell. And the Jets, long lead pass. Here's Brody Lee. He gets it into the zone as we're down to 5-on-4 for about another dozen seconds or so. Boji working in on right wing. A shot off a stick and wide of the goal, off the end boards. They play it back out to the point. Worrell couldn't hold it in, and it comes out to center. And now the Jets are back at full strength as Elam is out of the box. And Arnold was able to poke it ahead to Lee. Lee, a shot. Boy, a nice screenshot through the legs of Worrell. And Frericks had to be really alert on that one. Redmond trying to settle the puck. He'll send it across for Norman, ahead for Lee with a step in on right wing. Trying to walk in front. A shot, and he missed the net. Amon able to keep it in, though. Down to 5:20 left to go. Jets on top 7-2. From the corner, they play it back out to the point. Amon, he tried to send it down low looking for Eklund, but that was picked off. Then Amon, boy, he stopped the play and then took a pretty good hit from Worrell. Coming back the other way, here's Eklund with it. Tried to center it in front for Whitrock. That never got to him. Now the two of them kind of pushing and shoving there. Boji and Kansas City. Whitrock, and I didn't see who the other guy was. In the meantime, comes to Redmond in his own zone. Ahead for Amon. Right wing pass. He was looking for Eklund, who wasn't expecting it. And they're going to sit. Well, I guess they are going to call this icing, apparently. Stops the clock with 4:45 left to go. In regulation time, Jets on top 7-2. They didn't sell another house, did they?
No.
Okay.
No baby, no house sold.
All right.
Just a question. And actually, I thought my wife called me, so I called her back. And she said that. She did say that it was probably Sammy, but he called her. So we're all good.
Okay. I'm on back for the puck in his own zone.
You didn't need me, Joe.
Nah.
You only missed about 5 shots, but that's all right.
Oh, I haven't updated that for a little bit. Although it's only 2 behind.
Oh, okay. Oh, here it goes.
Kaufman lost an edge, ends up running off the end board. Now back the other way, here come the Mammoths, and big hit along the sideboards. And are we going to get a penalty?
Now he's going to call a penalty?
Yeah.
Now, after you watch them hit him.
I kind of get the impression that at this point he is worried about, trying to get things under wrap.
Who was the 3 guys in the box? It was Lee. Who was the 3rd guy in the box? I didn't see that penalty. We had 3 guys in a box at one time. I didn't know who it was.
Really? Because we only had 2 off ice. I'm not sure, honestly.
Did somebody get a 2 to 10? No, because there's nobody in there.
Yeah. So
let me see. The last weekends we had. Okay.
We did kill off.
Brody Lee was in for roughing. Then Jaden Wood was in for a minor.
Yeah, and then Elam
was in for throwing
the delay of game.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So that's why we had 3 in at the same time.
And if I had to guess, I could be wrong, but I'll bet the reason why they call that delay of game is they ruled that he threw it out of play, not just that they threw it. That's a high stick. Just a puck knocked down with a high stick, but still, it'll stop play and put the face-off back in the Boji end with 3:46 left to go.
So we get 38 shots, but only 7 goals, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Again, the goalies did a nice job.
He did.
Yeah.
I mean, he did okay, honestly.
Right.
I mean, the guy this morning did a lot.
Yeah. Great.
More, but
we didn't get to that running clock, so.
We did not, although there's 5, and there's still 35 left to go.
It's still a convincing win. Oh, here we go.
And McAfee couldn't rein the puck back in. It was a nice little poke check by Kaufman.
It was by Kaufman, yeah.
Although he ran into Jacobs pretty hard. Although Dane never seems to
he got tripped. No
worry
call.
about that.
Yeah, see, now he's not good. How do you call Micah's penalty and don't call that trip? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Couldn't tell you.
Because you're on the road.
I don't know. Are these Boji refs?
I don't know. I would assume.
I'm not sure they don't import them.
I have no idea.
At least one of them is certainly not from around here because when he came in, he asked where the referee's room was.
Oh, okay.
So, hard to say.
Could be a Sioux City ref.
Half a minute left to go in the power play for Boji. And, I love the linesman kept giving the indication that was tipped. The Jets are shorthanded. It doesn't make any difference.
Right.
But anyway, here's Wood. He tried to walk back in. It was poked back in that time by Arnold, but it was a delayed offside, so he didn't chase it. 5 seconds left to go in the power play. Pass ahead. That went off the stick of Ferguson. Jets back to 5 aside. Here's Wood with it. A shot right on and a save by Frerichs. Lee get it behind the net. Oh, and I believe that was...
It was, Elam. Eklund tried to go to Brody.
Yeah, he was trying to go.
And Brody just... Oh!
And a redirect for, I believe that was Brody Lee. Who's going to get credit for that one? And
17 from 24. There's our running clock.
I was going to say you wanted to get that 6-goal lead, and you got it.
Looks good on stats. Should be 17 from 24.
And possibly 10.
Possibly.
Brings the Corin line out.
That's where we missed the replay.
For the last 50. Sorry?
That's where we missed the replay.
Yeah. Well, we're working on it.
Yeah.
Not sure if we'll have everything by Waterloo.
and 4.
They said Eklund got the goal from.
Yeah, it was the other way around, but it doesn't matter. It's a point.
Yeah.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Well, and it could be that maybe, I don't know. They talked to Brody. I saw the referee talk to Brody.
Maybe it came redirected and Eklund hit it again.
Right. Maybe he said, or maybe he said I didn't,
Right. But he got an assist, so that's good.
So we're down to 1:12 left to go. And regulation time. Jets on top 8-2. Tatierski with the steal goes into the near corner.
I think it's 1 minute remaining in the game.
Well, you never know.
I'm going with the game.
Regulation time.
I'm going with the game.
I did used to get to say that when it was a JV game because JV games just ended one way or another.
Yeah, one time. Old days.
Now it's regulation time because they can go to shootout.
Right.
Puck comes out to center ice. Ekton with it there. He'll just dump it in. Bouncing puck. Freerick stops it. Down to a half a minute to go, and here's Kaufman. He couldn't pull the trigger. And the Mammoths take over. Puck goes back behind the net again. Kaufman over there. He'll get it. Centers it. He's got McAfee shot, and he was I
thought that was saved, but no.
Yeah,
I think it was saved.
I think Freerick, did get a piece of that.
Come on, oh. Why is he stopping the clock? Game could be over. Keep it going.
Well, yeah, it should be.
Right.
Because it's a 6-goal lead.
I don't know why he stopped the clock.
I don't know. The referees need to tell him to run it.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
Should be over.
Yes, this game should definitely be over.
Refs don't know.
And nothing good can happen from dropping this puck.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But they're going to do it.
Right.
I think they just forgot that it was, which
Right.
is an odd thing because it's not like it doesn't happen to Boji from time to time.
Yeah.
So this one ends 8-2, the final score. 43-13, the shots on goal. So when all is said and done, 4-1 shots on goal, 4-1 goals scored. It was about even that way.
Yeah, exactly.
And it took them a little while to get where they were going, but they did.
Yep, they got there. So sets us up good for tomorrow, Joe. Right?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's the big question: is will they, how will they come out tomorrow?
Right.
We'll find out. So, in the meantime, appreciate you tuning in today. Games tomorrow are at 10 and noon, JV and varsity respectively. 8-2 the final here on Kansas City Jets hockey here on the Jets Hockey Network. Thanks for joining us.